Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. We are going to do a spread for every single Sagittarius placement. If you are new and you haven't yet subscribed, feel free to subscribe. Every single month, I choose a subscriber to win a free personal reading. If this resonates and you would like more information, all personals are in the description box below. And I do have a sale going on right now as I am going to be taking a break soon for my birthday. All right, so I had a dream last night of a way to do the readings, and it was to do a bunch of mini spreads. Now, I just tried that out, and every time I want to do mini spreads, they never end up mini. And I probably shouldn't have pulled so many decks, but we'll see if we get 1 done, 2 done, 3 done. We'll see what happens here. When I came out and I was choosing the decks for you guys, I had another vision, and it was to use every single pink deck that I have. Now, obviously, I couldn't use every single one because that would take up the whole table, but I picked my favorite pink decks, and for the next little while, I am going to be, what am I going to be doing? I'm going to be choosing the decks based off of colors. So I think next we're doing blue, then we're going to do black. We'll see what happens. It all depends. Everything is intuitively chosen. So I am just going to shuffle, and then I'm going to pull the top one from each spread every time I think it's this one, every time the card stops. All right, Sagittarius, I'm really excited for your reading. One more. Doing the multiple spreads will be better, and just even the way that this layout is, because the channel is growing and I just want to be able to get as many messages that can resonate with as many people as possible. So thank you guys for your patience. I was going to shuffle off camera to take some time, but honestly I don't like when people don't shuffle off, or when people shuffle off camera, so I was like, why would I do that? So if you want to skip forward, but I'm literally done. Just one more. All right, Saggy, I'm actually really excited. We'll see what's going on. It's like adrenaline rush, adrenaline junkie. Some of you guys need to get your adrenaline out, okay? I'm seeing very fun activities. Some of you guys, I'm hearing dirt biking. I am hearing things like, Disneyland, Wonderland, things like that, where you can go. I'm even hearing like race cars, trampolining, archery, zip lining, bungee jumping, like very exciting. It's like, you need that spark. You need that one thing that's just going to get it all out. What did you used to do when you were younger? Did you bike? Did you roller skate? Did you skateboard? I used to do all 3 of those. Some of you guys, you just need to get back into those activities. I'm coming, because I just feel so much adrenaline and so much energy. Some of you guys just have a lot of energy that you need to get out. Especially if you've been stressed lately, it's time for you to go do something fun. But I'm coming back to you. Somebody's coming back to you. Somebody wants, and with this energy that I'm feeling, I do feel like it is a shift. So for some of you, this is that shift of like glow up after a breakup, finally getting over someone, and now this person coming back in because they feel your energy. Some of you, your social media is different. You're just kind of like glowing in this sense right now. And somebody wants you back. They want to apologize for what they had done. I'm hearing the same old. They didn't realize your worth, and now they want you back. They messed up. They thought the grass was greener. They realized that it's not. Yada, yada, yada. Blah, blah, blah. Next. The 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they want you back, but you don't want this person back. Some of you guys are just single. You're enjoying your life, and you don't really have love in your life right now, and you're perfectly fine with that. You're focused on your career. You're focused on yourself. Others of you here, you have somebody coming back, and this is kind of like your guide telling you don't accept this person back because it's just going to be the same experience. At the end of the day, I don't think the 2 of you guys match up. One person wants the other one more, and one person is not willing to change as much as they say they are. This is somebody that is all talk. They don't have the action to back it up. Others of you, you are so close to getting to your Empress energy, and this person will come in as a test to knock that down. So don't even bother because it's just not worth it, okay? Transitional love. You're attracting a relationship that serves a transitional role. Could be a perfect pastime. So I definitely feel like a lot of you guys, you are attracting new love. And normally when you're moving on from someone and new love is about to come, that is when the old love strikes. So you need to know that there is somebody that is coming into your life here. Somebody from the past, but also somebody that you've never met before. This is an animal lover, somebody that loves animals. They might have had a horse when they were younger. They may love horses. I'm even hearing cats here. This person could have a cat. Some of you guys, this is somebody that has a snake. Some of you guys are attracting, you know, those people that have YouTube videos and they play around with the lions and the lions hug them, things like that. I'm not even sure what they're called, but some of you guys, you're attracting somebody like that, but this is also somebody that is just very pure, and you'll be able to tell because of the way that babies and animals are drawn to this person. We'll be able to do more because this one's going a lot quicker than Leo's. Council of the Light, divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realm. So you need to know that you are being helped, that you are being guided, that there are signs and synchronicities that are not a joke, and you need to pay attention to every single one that's surrounding you, especially for the days that are coming. I would just say until October 15th, really pay attention to your signs, pay attention to the symbols, pay attention to the dreams, look into every single one of them. And I'm hearing 5. So with 5 meaning, some of you need to look up the number 5, some of you need to look up angel number 555. Some of you, that's what you're seeing right now. But the main message that I'm getting from this is, say you see a white dove and you look up white dove, there's going to be many articles. Look at the 5th one because that's where your message is going to be. Some of you guys, it's going to be the 5th message. It's going to be like 555, right? Maybe if you're seeing 5, 5th message, whatever, something within there in general. 5-5, 5th message, 5th sentence. 5-5-5, 5th message, 5th paragraph, okay? So it's going to be very, very specific when it comes to these 5s. Okay, transformation. The fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. I'm telling you, you're breaking into an amazing abundance shift right now. The energy, I'm telling you, the energy that I feel is so overwhelmed. I can't just sit here right now. I need to go out and do something. Like I need to explore the world. It's like, you know, when you just have that energy, or, you know, like you're at the club or something and your favorite song comes on and you just, that's, even if you're not a dancer, there's that one song that you can't not dance to. Right? Or when you're working out and you get to that point, I always call it like breaking the seal. I don't know why, but you get to that part where, and it's usually around the time where you're like, oh, I planned a 30-minute workout, 30 minutes in, you get this adrenaline rush and you're like, I'm here to stay. And this beast just comes out of you, right? And like your blood starts pumping, you look at your muscles moving and you just feel amazing. Some of you guys, it's like, that's such a beautiful energy. But some of you guys, I do feel like your bodies are going to be changing, your bodies are going to be transforming. Just your outer appearance and your aura is going to be transforming. Sagittarius definitely rules. I think it's like butt and hips. And let me tell you, I was the skinniest little Pringle up until last year. And then all of a sudden, big butt, big hips, big, and thighs too for Sag. Big thighs out of nowhere. Like it literally happened like overnight, and I literally had to throw it on my clothes. Well, obviously I gave them away, but I had to give away all my clothes because I had nothing would fit anymore. Like I just grew overnight. And Sagittarius definitely grows like randomly at a certain point in their life. So some of you guys, you are coming into this energy where you are like, I'm hearing for some of you, forming into a woman, forming into a man, right? This could be like your last growth spurt that some of you guys are going to be experiencing, and I'm hearing you're going to get love in all the right places, and you're really going to love your new body. It's going to be a transition, so it may take a little bit of time to adjust, but there's something like you guys really are the sign of transformation in general. You know that, right? Like anything that happens is going to expand. Anything that you touch is going to expand. You have luck, you have fame, you have fortune on your side, Sag. So I think that Sagittarius are some of the most beautiful creatures in the whole entire universe, right? You know, Sagittarius is actually, the symbol for Sagittarius is half man, half horse. Remember I said somebody loves horses. Maybe that's you. Maybe you used to horseback riding, you need to go horseback riding. Maybe you're going to meet the love of your life at what is it called? Like a horse range, a horse race. Some of you guys may need to go to a horse race. Anything that you know that's in your city that has to do with horses, go. Because some of you are going to meet the love of your life there, and they may own one of the horses. I'm hearing somebody maybe bidding on a horse. But butterflies is a sign for you. Pink is a color for you. It doesn't matter what your race is, what your gender is, pink everywhere. Some of you guys, I see you doing like a photo shoot with like pink flowers in your hair. Some of you guys are going to be a fairy for Halloween, or you're being called to be like a fairy or a butterfly for Halloween here. I just feel like you need to embrace your feminine, childlike, playful energy. So if you've been stressed out lately, it's time for you to just go out there and have some fun, let loose and relax, even if it's just for a couple of hours, and just have some time where you can forget about everything that's going on surrounding you. We have within the next few weeks. So this thing is going to happen within the next few weeks. And I did mention something about October 15th. So between now and October 15th, something big is happening, something big is changing, and something big is transforming. I think that you can already feel this. I don't think you're aware of what it is. Some of you guys, it is that new love that I was mentioning here. And this is going to be, I'm hearing young, wild, and free. This love is going to make you feel young, wild, and free. I think that might be the title. So let me just write that down quickly. Some of you, you're going to be in a poly relationship. Okay, next spread. Can't believe I made it to 2. Frustration. Why is this the same as the first one? This person is frustrated, Sag. It's because you know when you're done, you're just done. You can be the nicest giving person ever, but the second that you're done with someone, it's like you have that Scorpio energy. Who are you? Like, I'm a Scorpio with a Sag rising, and I have like 10, not 10, but I think it's like 6 Sag. I'm like all Sag, all Scorpio. And I think for some of you guys, that's like you have some Scorpio in your chart. You may have Scorpio Venus, Scorpio rising. But I definitely feel, some of you have Libra rising, but I definitely feel the strong energy, Capricorn rising anyways. Like, look at this person begging to have your forgiveness back, and you're so frustrated with them. Like, if you don't have this person blocked, I feel like it's about a time where you're going to block this person. You're just like, I've heard it all before. Shut up. Like, I'm tired of this. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of, I'm so much better than this. I don't deserve this. Why are you even here? What's wrong with you to think that you can even get a second chance? Like, you're just done. You're like, what the heck is going on with you? The High Priestess, because you see you see everything. You see everything of who they are. This person probably helped you to gain trust within your intuition. They probably strengthened your intuition because you developed a BS detector while being with this person here. I feel some of you guys have real psychic abilities. I think some of you guys need to read up on spirituality. I'm hearing numerology in specific. If you've been interested in doing tarot for yourself, doing oracle cards for yourself, I would say stop this video right now and purchase your first deck, okay? Purchase your first deck and enjoy it and love it and cherish it. I do see a deck. It's an oracle deck, and it's one of the ones I'm using. It's the next, no, I have a couple more. It's like I'm going to be using it in a second. I did pull Council of the Light, Divine Orchestration, Helpers of the Subtle Realm from this deck. And it is called Work Your Light Oracle Cards by Rebecca Campbell. So some of you guys might resonate with those oracles. When you're choosing a deck, I always say, find a deck that is intriguing to you, then type in the deck on Google, type in images, and really look at a couple of the cards and see, is it calling you, right? So some of you guys, it's time for you to learn. It's time for you to tap in. It's time for you to also lead by your intuition, right? Make your decisions in life based on love, finances, career, everything, family decisions, based off of decisions on what to eat. Follow your intuition. The more you follow it, the more it strengthens, guys. We have the King of Cups in reverse here. Some of you guys here, it's like, yeah, you're just fed up with this person, but at the same time, they have, to get to that point, they had to do some horrible things to you. And I feel there's this energy where you are healing, but you are still a little bit emotionally unavailable. So some of you guys, this may not be the best time to put yourself out there. Like I said, love is coming towards you, so you don't have to find it. Know that when it comes to you, it'll be exactly right for you. But if you force it, that's most likely not the right time. So just focus on yourself, focus on healing. Some of you guys, you need to write, some of you need to journal, some of you need to speak with somebody, whether it's life coaching, therapy, but you need to speak with somebody about your past relationships in order for you to break that cycle of attracting either similar people or projecting your views from past people onto new people that come in the future. Because for some of you, between now and October 15th, there's a lesson that you're going to have to learn, or a test that's going to come your way in order to see, is this person coming in this year around that time or next year around that time. So again, those symbols and synchronicities might tell you a little bit more about that. Blast from the past, an ex or sorry, I'm just like, this is the same thing. But an ex or on and off again, lover may come back. Is it worth revisiting the past? Is it? Because for a lot of you, I don't think it is. I don't think it is, and you may still have love for this person, but at the end of the day, you deserve 10 times better. And I think that you're the type of individual who can attract exactly what you want out of love. But if you keep your standards high, yeah, it's going to take some time, but you know what? You're going to be able to find it. It's when you settle that you don't find what you truly want, right? That it even makes it harder for you to think that what you truly want is out there. If you don't settle for less than the best, you will never receive less than the best. You will never accept less than the best. You will never be experiencing or living a life that is less than the best. Sagittarius, you deserve the best. Look at this. You deserve the best. Don't dim to fit in. How are you dimming your light in order to fit in? Especially Sagittarius risings. You're holding yourself back because you're scared. You're scared of your new life. You're scared of what happens if you get everything that you want. Travel the world. Become a millionaire. Become a billionaire. Start that business. Write that book. Sagittarius, you have so much knowledge within you from life experience, from things that you've read, things that you've looked into, people that have shared their stories with you, because of course people feel, you know, like they can share stories with you because you come off as so non-judgmental. I feel like you need to figure out why you're dimming your light and how, and again, life coach therapy. Some of you really need that right now, because I feel like it's like you don't even know why you're holding yourself back. And by just simply having a conversation with somebody, you'll be able to they will see something that you weren't able to see that's very obvious and requires very minimal work to fix. Some of you guys, you may need to book a reading with me or with anybody, whoever you feel like. I would say like today, of the readings that you watch, who, like today is, and whatever day you're watching this, of the readings that you watched, who calls to you? Book a reading with them, and if they have a live option, I feel like you should do a live option, because I think they're going to pick up a lot more that way from you. So yeah, don't dim to fit in, because the world needs to see you shine. I see some of you guys having 1 million followers, 500,000 followers here, and it's like, this is something that some of you guys, you don't really want to be in the light, but it's not about you. It's about what you can do for other people, right? I didn't want to be on YouTube. I didn't. But I knew that I could reach more people there. And I never felt like I left my mark on the world until I did, right? I want to be a private, I wanted to like live on an island that was like in the middle of nowhere, or have like an underground village of my own. Like, I do not like this whole public thing, but I've learned to be comfortable with it, because somehow it ended up being my purpose. Usually what you don't want or what you're afraid of, and it ends up being a huge part of your actual purpose in life. Come together. What's that song? Come together right now. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know that song. I don't know what song it is, but that's the song. I don't feel strong, like it's strong enough to look it up, but some of you guys need to listen to that song. Fairies like to be busy, and a group of them is showing you that many hands make light. Some of you guys, it's like we all think to go on like a nice tropical vacation. I'm seeing cold. Like when I started doing this, I see ice. Some of you guys need to go to like Iceland, or like somewhere cold, like to somewhere cold and do cold activities, okay? Fairies like to be busy, and a group, I'm hearing New York, some of you need to go to New York in the winter. And a group of them is showing you that many hands make, okay, this is random, but some of you guys also need to, I'm gonna have to read this 3 times now because of all these messages. Your winter shopping, you need to start now. If you live in a place where there's winter, you need to start winter shopping now, because you will find what you're looking for, especially if you're a very picky person. I think I need to take that into mind, because it takes me like a year to find the perfect boots. Showing you that many hands make light work. Working as a team helps you get the job done. Some of you need to add somebody to your team. Some of you, again, like I said, therapy, tarot readings, life coaching, you need another person to help you get to where it is that you are. Like, you've done all the work you can do on your own, and now it's time for you to do what you can't see or what you can't do on your own. It's time for you to, maybe you've noticed things off within your relationship, so you've done the work on your own, but now it's like you need to talk with your person. Or maybe you're in therapy on your own, and now it's like maybe you need to bring your person in on it. But I feel like there's a lot of help and a lot of guidance around you, and you're always the helper, so you don't really feel like it's your right to ask for help, and it damn well is. You know how many people would be proud, would be eager to throw themselves at you if you ask them for help, because they just feel like you just always have it together, and they feel as though, you are so valuable to them, but are they as valuable to you? Why is it that you don't go to them for advice? Last card, perfect timing. and the way that my heart felt, that's when that adrenaline just kind of came down into this calm energy. Because for some of you, that adrenaline may be like a coping mechanism. For others of you, that could be like a sign of anxiety, right? Where your heart just starts racing out of nowhere. It did feel good, but for some of you, that is what I'm sensing here. So whatever it is that, you know, say you have a question related to tarot, related to this, that wasn't answered. The answer is perfect timing. It is the perfect timing. All right. So I love you guys. I wish you all the best. If you would like a personal reading to get more information, the link will be in the description box below. I hope you guys have a beautiful rest of your day. Follow me on Instagram for daily readings, free questions, giveaways. I go live and I answer questions for you guys as well. And also to find out first of the sales, always follow the links because there are many fake accounts out there. If anybody DMs you, I don't DM. You can only message me directly through my website. So just keep that out there in mind. And again, I love you so much. Bye.